What the jack is up, everybody? Welcome to episode 17 of the progression series, and what a turn of events of today. Now, I initially had planned to delay this episode by a day so I could record the Hyperburn, but Nexon's like, you know what? Let's not release the Goddess Pass with the Hyperburn. So, schedule as usual, and we'll be releasing episode 17. Let's go over the gains. So first, I want to go with some news / announcements. With the biggest one being, I'm a YouTube partner now. Woo, yippee! Thank you so much to everyone who is watching, liking videos, leaving comments, subscribing. It does mean a lot to me. Like when I first started this, all I wanted to do was yap, and you guys seem to like me yapping. So here's to more yapping. I've got a bunch of videos that I have in my noggin that I will be making and releasing, and the sky's the limit now. All right, so what do we have to discuss? So first up is this. Oh my goodness! Like we already knew this, the Goddess Pass was going to come out with this Hyperburn. We already knew this, but they do this. So this was sent out 2 hours before the patch, and it's like, yeah, you got to wait 8 hours after reset to go for it. And so the top one's in my time zone, whereas the bottom is they didn't even do the fancy time zone shit. And I am pretty sure this is like I'm +6 recording this now, +6 hours from reset. And like this jargon they're using just does not make sense. Like, yeah, to address your concerns, characters code after the May 20th reset, which is UTC +0, will be made able to apply Goddess. So now look, that is a W change. Nexon saw their fuck up and now is trying to fix it. So that is a good thing. But then they're like, with this change, Goddess Pass now go live at 12 a.m. UTC? Huh? I am pretty sure this is meant to be 12 p.m. UTC. So it's going to be 10 p.m. for me before this goes live. Which, hey, it kind of works out. I don't get home till 10 p.m. tonight anyway, so cool. I don't mind. But again, this is kind of annoying. I wish I could have just Hyperburned already and be done with it. But hey, it is what it is. All right, in other events, oh yes, I forgot to talk about this. The public test servers come out on June 4th, and I've already signed up. And I think they're going to just allow everyone who signs up to get in, as long as you meet the criteria of, I don't think it's like a limited spots or anything. Can I scroll down here? I can't use it, there we go. But eligibility, I'm pretty sure they just review. And if you pass this, like you can just get in. Like I don't think they're going to limit it. So it's not be lottery, even though we're all dooming that it is lottery. So yeah, this should be a lot of fun. I'm hoping Errol can be created. Fingers crossed, it is a better version of the PTS than we used to have. I know the Bean Brigade from back way when had early access to patches, but they couldn't create new characters on it. So we'll see how this one is. It's 4 or 5 days. Actually had a good time. This is after the last half-force of the event, and it's before cash transfer. So it's like during a dead week. So I would give Nexon props for choosing a good time. Yeah, looking forward to this. Just be able to verify a lot of the systems they're bringing into the game, like star forcing changes. Usually, the two things that I'm more excited about are star force changes and Errol testing, and maybe some bossing. Like if we can test out Kai already, like that's pretty big. All right, let's move on. And then, of course, the last one to talk about is Maplestory had their crazy crown showcase where they sort of roadmap for like basically for the next 4 months. But they got some pretty crazy shit. Bayron being added as a September, August event. I'm not sure if GMS only has theirs like just before anniversary. I think they have like that slot. So look, we may get it as well in August, September, which is be exciting. Especially for those who have created new mains on Challenger World and want back pets. Now you can go and pull on the free rune banner. Or banner, what am I saying? This isn't a gacha game. But they had some interesting things where they fast-tracked a couple of the quality of life that KMS got, which is like the auto-cubing, auto-star forcing, like all this shit is going to be goated. They also have like juiced up pro support events and some crazy shit for Challenger World Season 3. But you have to remember, it's good to know that MC also is predatorily pay to win. Like it's worse than KMS, worse than GMS, and they don't have a free to all. a more free-to-play friend. I'm gonna put it in quotation marks because GMS is, of course, moving away from being free-to-play friendly. It's like the free version of the game, and then you've got like the actual version of the game is, I think, a better way of putting it. But it can kind of like soft launch a couple of things that we're getting. Like the super tutorial will have a backpack included with it. The shit's also extremely blurry. And what else is big in this? That's really it. Just those big things. You're getting the KMS Star Force changes. So this was interesting to see like all the bonuses they were getting, and the showcase just never stopped. All right, so news is over. Let's jump into count review. Let's look at Juck Squad. Last week we were at like a 20% into level 18. Now we're like 70%. Yippee! However, tragedy has struck, and the Ren is no longer in Juck Squad. Got banished from the squad and wanted to join a guild so I could try and make friends and join harder bosses. Because pugging ain't it. Well, pugging can work to an extent, but you have to be over-spec'd pugging. And then we only got one Birth of the Artisan from the weekly. Titani was not kind, so we move on and we go next. Alright, quick update Campus Life, maxed out the attack power, got maxed out Epic Dungeon Clear XP, which is a W, probably max out ID next, and then I think we're still getting points. I'm not sure, I think we do. Now max out Arcane River, which will slowly help the prog on the hero. And then as for the character list, I still haven't updated this. I just updated levels, so the biggest winner right now is Dawn Warrior, which is gained 3 levels over the last week, which is pretty big. All right, oh, I forgot to update this. Let's do it live. For spending, I made a fat 51.9 bill from bossing. I think I have 62 bill in the bank, which means, God, math is difficult. Can I do this? Oh, 50. I'm making it ugly. 59.3. We're like 4 bill from farming. Then I can go this plus this. I can do sell. Apparently not. All right. I didn't farm a lot this week. Let's put it that way. Okay. Did it the wrong way. That's about right. And then didn't spend a single cent because we didn't get here the Hyperburn plus Goddess Pass to be released. But I will be spending quite a bit on the, not quite a bit here, probably around 10 mil. So we're saving. Cool. Net change, we're actually in balance is a crazy 63. Well, we spent some money. I think we spent money on symbols. Let's do that. There we go. Now it looks all even. All right, there we go. The 62 bill starting for next week. We'll see how we go with next week. And of course, this is wrong, but this is our new income. So we can just update this until next Star Force event. All right, cool. Moving on. Maple UID, I haven't actually spent any of the things yet, but it hasn't gone up quite a bit. And I showed off Maple Hub last time, but you can see all the dailies being done. I can actually update all this. So go to unfinished. These are done. These are done. Look at that. They'll just autocomplete, which is quite nice. Yeah. Cool. All right. Into the characters. Whoops. Wild Times are getting a little eager. So is the Demon Slayer. First up, the Ren. The Ren continues to lose combat power. I know the biggest number is going down. Oh no. That is because the black card ran out, and I'm not in a spot to actually redeem it at the moment. And now that I am in a different guild, I am in Dior. I can use the real guild skills and make up for the damage I lost. So it's net neutral. Nearly level 10 on everything besides Odium. Odium's also not Odium. Cassion's in level 9. That's what I meant. And we went up a little bit in frags. I have 104 in the bank. And I leveled up this one to 26. So did a lot of farming. You can see my hours spent here. So this was the big one on this is Wednesday. I managed to a bit. What was it? This was the Sunday. I did a little bit on Sunday. Cool. I did a little bit on Sunday. And then today I did a little bit. You can see I'm at 87.9. So I gained about 3T. 3T. Capping out the Maple U thing to get the 60k kills. Yippee. This is what I did instead of playing the hero. So yeah, it was a very busy week. very jam-packed weekend, which just let me no time to do bosses. So any farming time I added a few bosses instead. So it is what it is. We go next. Yeah, little stats here. About 200 frags so I've obtained. So it was enough for 1 level each on these 2 skills. There we go. Actually show them off. All right. No real changes here. Just updated to show off the heart, which is a chop 24%. It's like double prime, and that's about it. And the inventory, I did get another dom. You get a dom this week, which is big gains. And I did a little flaming on these things. These are, I don't know the flame score, but they're okay. And I use free cubes to get them to unique. So we'll be tapping them eventually. All right, so that's the Ren. W gains. Maybe we'll level up next week. Who knows? We'll see how much time I have to actually in this game. All right, moving on to the Adele. We can blaze through these because the Adele didn't really get in much. Really, the only enhancement on this is that it gained a little bit due to event stats, and I think we got Hunting Decree up by 2 levels. But that's about it. And then as its gear, nothing has changed. It is still the same. And then inventory prog, it's got a lot of dumbs, so I'll have a fill day eventually. And lots to tap, that is for sure. All right, moving on to the blaster. Blaster gains a little bit of damage. That's right, I think I upgraded a bunch of the symbols. And then with the new event stat buff thing, it's well within Saren range, and I can start doing Saren on this. So a little bit of gains from Angler Company, and then now do normal Saren on this. I can probably also duo or trio hard Saren to get a chance of an emblem. I might start doing that. I don't want to bug it out just yet and do hard Saren, even though it should be okay, especially on a lib character. All right, that is the update on the blaster. Move on to the Hayato. Small gains in the Hayato. There's even more to make because all these symbols can be upgraded. It's chugging along. This hasn't changed at all. And then quick review of the gear. I didn't realize it was 24. I love the Hayato is in a odd spot. It doesn't need any upgrades until I push it for hard Saren and normal Kalos. So it's in a decent spot for now. I can just keep chilling. I could upgrade this. I could change these two to 21 star. So it has a lot of room for improvement. And it's only got 1 set. It's only 1 set pitched. Yeah, it's got 2 Zerks in the inventory that I could actually fiddle with. And it does have 2 ATs, so could go places. Could go places indeed. All right, now for the biggest winner of the patch, that is the Kanna. Already there in big text, but we'll see. Let's show it off. So the Kanna did liberate. We went from 82.5 mil to 121.6 mil. Big increase. Show off the weapon, and managed to hit double prime, double prime boss on this thing. So it's a 75% boss weapon with 1 line magic attack. Got a T7 flame, which is nice, but nothing else relevant on the other stats. But a massive plus 32.5 mil CP, which is great. And then I haven't touched this at all, but I can start. I completely forgot about this, but I can start doing NCR on this. It's reached the sack limit. It's got I think this is with the event. Is this the event buff? I think this is with the event buff. So yeah, I can easily start doing Saren. And we can see the update. I changed this. This is a slight gain. I think last week, we'll sit in at. Oops. Last week, we'll sit in at 13. It was 43 boss, 10% magic attack. Now we're at 50 boss, 10% magic attack. Yippee! So yeah, it's in a great spot. It's its inventory. I did get rid of its, the rest of its, what's it called? Abso gear, or the spares for the Abso gear, as I've made a decision to stop going for Abso and just transition to Arcanes. Just settle 18 star on Arcanes, and then when spares come flowing, I can just start redeeming them on the Satanic Mills, because they will start overflowing quite easily. And Kanna's already strong enough. I don't need to create a lower ceiling for the Kanna. It's not needed. Okay. So yeah, looking forward to the crazy gains this will be. I honestly think C10 can now take 30 minutes. It'll take a little longer if I start adding NCR into the rotation, but The Kanna is juiced, nearly plus 40 mil CP, which is just insane. All right, moving on to the Shade. The Shade got a little stronger. It's slowly reaching to my soft cap of the symbols, getting them all to level 5 because it looks nice. Eventually, I'm not sure if I want to take it any further or get them to 275 to get to like 200 sakis, yeah, so I can start doing Saren. Honestly, I should do them and go further beyond than what I'm capping it at, but like you don't need sack if you're just keeping this at a satanic. This is extra shit. Frag hasn't changed and gear hasn't changed this week. It's still clearing. C10 does now. I've now recorded the video. It can do C10 in about an hour if I don't fuck up. And its inventory didn't get much. I think I got a couple of Twilight marks, but I'm 12 marks for a 21 star. I need more slime ranks for this thing. But Tragedy did hit, and I think I did Lucid while capped, and that was enough to push the liberation process by a week. So I'll need to join like a Black Mage Pug or something like that to change this back to the 9th of July. Oh well, it is what it is. But I think this thing does have a fairy heart, so when this black heart does expire, I may just thug it out and just keep doing C10 without it, so I save on the black hearts. I only use them when I need them. All right, next up is the Dawn Warrior. Dawn Warrior is sitting pretty at 19 mil. This one doesn't even have a black heart. It's just that stacked in both the pots and the extra shit it has. There is literally nothing to report on this thing. It's just another day, another day in the office. This is the CPC gain. It's nothing fancy, but the potential it can gain is why I'm keeping it there. But yeah, I need to make sure I remind myself to actually clear the Jenny missions for this thing. Otherwise, I will overcap and delay this class again. But there's like next to nothing to report on this thing. It's business as usual. I know what I'm talking about. It's now 266. Yippee! I expect this to be 270 relatively quickly. Between all the EXP, advanced EXP tickets we're getting, plus what else? There was the Transcendent Potion within the campus event that can be redeemed. And in June, I think the first 2 weeks of June, we get like 2 to 3. And there's obviously one in the AFK Goddess Pass thing. So this thing will most definitely could be 270, level 270 next week. And the Lin can also get a boost as well. But just been doing a monster park on this thing daily just to get its XP up. And then all the advanced XP tickets we get during the event. Like during like the mini games and the Maple UID event, all of them are being funneled into the mules to get them up. But I think if my rough math is correct, I can get the Dawn Warrior, Lin, and the Wild Hunter all to 270 before the end of the patch, which is very exciting. All right, speaking of the Lin, whoops, I forgot to change this thing. It lost range. I don't know how. I think I redid the hyperstats on this thing, so maybe that's why it's a little weaker. Don't want to delete the entire thing. Now we're at 73 mil. I think I got like more AD, but you didn't need more. I got 97.6 for like, fuck, crazy amount. But the Lin symbols are done. Hexa went up a little bit as I unlocked this skill, which I found out is actually a little decent. I've also learned infinite about this class by uploading the video, so thank you for all those who commented. I knew about the heal, and I thought I keybound it, but I keybound a different skill, so that's on me. So I am looking forward to bossing on this thing again, just to see how much it is, how much faster it is. Especially starting from tomorrow, it's going to get a belt, yippee, and of course it got a Ring of Restraint level 3 last week, which is massive. So looking forward for a massive time save, but still no Twilight Mark and still no Slime Ring. So gains can be infinite. This should easily put it at 80 mil plus range when I do get these. So looking forward to that. So the Lin's on the up and up. Yippee. And inventory status, yeah, it got fucking, besides the raw, it got absolutely nothing. So, yeah. I actually have 2 screenshots. Oh, it got 1 superior earring. Whoops, that's the latest one. Delete this one. And of course, it's liberation target. I should actually update this. It's a little higher. I forgot to update this, but it should be the 30th of July still. So yeah, that's the Lin. And we're coming to a close with the two little gups. They have finished symbols. Yippee! I don't have to do this shit. I have like I can save my a week of pain. Well, not really. I have to start doing these dailies again when I have to make the hero. But the Wild Hunt is done. I unlocked the last mastery, and I also unlocked one of the 5th job boosts. We've got these 3 to go, so it's about what 150, 225 frags to go. So a couple more weeks on this thing, and the frag investment will be done, at least for now. I didn't clean up the inventory of this character just yet. I'm like kind of coping because I already have so many Abso pieces on this thing. Like, do I just go Abso? But I will probably just bite the bullet and then open up 4 arcane boxes and just do that. It's better in the long run. Did manage to get the pendant and the ring from Golix, but no belt just yet, even though we have 3 superior earrings. And we're about, what, 550? No, 450. 450 coins away, so that's what, let me get my calculator. I think it's like 26 coins a day. I think it's 26. So 700 minus 276 divided by 26. So about 17 days, which I think that puts us. Hey, that's before Star Force. We'll see what happens. I may have to do the same thing as Lin has and just rock a 22-star reinforced belt for the longest time. Alright, and the Demon Slayer, you can see the Demon Slayer got a pretty decent boost because it did transition to Arcanes. I did have enough spare boxes to make the switch, and its inventory is looking much cleaner, which is this is kind of nice to look at. Like in comparison, like last week, look at this. Oh god, so messy. But the Demon Slayer, I think it's all because of Demon Cry, but it has 3 belts, it has 3 superior earrings, it's ready, and it doesn't have as many reinforced earrings as the Wild Hunter. But it's getting up there. As for symbols are again maxed out, and it's only got the 2 masteries unlocked just as of now. We'll give this thing some love after the Wild Hunter is done. Alright, so that's about wraps it up for the progressed characters. This hero stuff is still chopped. I will probably fill this out because I will want to get home tonight at 10 p.m. This is what I'll be doing. You can expect a video of me going through all this and seeing how long it's going to take. But this is my evening when I get back from my event for this night. Get home at 10 p.m. and just play Maple for a couple of hours before bed. But yeah, the hero will be done then. This is a little cheat sheet that I have prepared on how to use the Premium Goddess Pass. It's all ready. Just need to wait for Nexon to get their shit together. But yeah, that's about it. That does it for episode 17. So, as always, thank you all for watching, and of course, have a juck and good day. We'll catch you all in the